You are welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be solving a question from West African Senior School Certificate Examination 2022, Paper 2 for school candidates. Paper 2 for school candidates, we'll be solving the isometric projection question there. That is question 4. So the first thing to do is to convert the given object to isometric using the question. This is the elevation and this is the plan, and we have been told to make G the lowest point, and this is G. Since G is the lowest point, looking at this diagram, G is by the left hand side of the diagram. So we are going to draw receding lines to the left. Since G is by the left hand side, we are going to draw receding lines to the left from all the corners that you can see. All the corners that you can see, like this. We cannot draw this one because if you draw it, it will fall inside the figure, so we won't draw that one. Now the next thing is to draw the parallel line to this one a little bit away, like this. You draw another one parallel to this one, like this, all the way to this place, to meet this place. Then you draw parallel line to this one, which will give us vertical line. You draw that one. Parallel line to this one will be here, and this one, oh, there's a mix up there. This one is not the vertical one yet, so this one will come down a little to meet this, and this one will go like this, and it will go under this. This one will go like this, it will go this way, and this will go under this. Now if you look at the plan, the question we want to ask ourselves is, look at this plan, are we going to see this shape? Definitely no. You can see that this place is curved, meaning that somewhere here there's a curve part here. If there's a curve part at the top, at the bottom too it must be curved, like this. Now with this, now can we still see this plan? No. There's this big circle here that is from here to here, and it is at the center. So we're going to have a circle, an isometric circle somewhere here in the center. It will not touch the two sides of this view. Now we have obtained this one, we have obtained this curve. Now remaining this, can we see this one is also a hole? That is this place from here to here is a hole, and it is not extended to the two ends of the plan. So that definitely it will be somewhere here like this. It won't touch the two ends of the plan, and it will come down that way. So that will be, this hole will represent this one. This circle is represented by this, and this curved part is this. So what do we have here? We have this shape. So let us now start. But before we start again, take note that this shape is actually receding inside a little. It's receding inside. So this line is representing this, and this one is representing this face. It means that this face that is coming out on the plan, we must see this shape. So definitely we have something like this here, like this, and like this. Then it will come down like this. This one will also come down like this here, then it will go inside. So invariably this is the shape that we have for this place now. Then this one will go down a little like this. So that is how it will look like. So let us now start the construction proper. So to start it, we start with a letter V, drawing V shape in isometric. Let us draw V like this, and this way. Now let's move it a little bit downward. Because of space, you need to move it a little bit downward. So I'll clean the first one. I'll clean this one and this. Once you erase, make sure you remove the particles of the erased object completely. Then put a vertical line here. So the thickness of this one is 15. So we measure 15 here. Let's measure 15. This is 10, 15 is here. So at that point, we draw another receding line to the right and to the left. Receding line to the right and to the left, like that. Now, take note that we are told that this point is the lowest point. So that means this face, this corner will be here. Then we can see this face and this face. This face that is curved by this one and this one. This one, if we are here, it will be by our right and this one will be by our left. This side will be by our left, which is on this side, whereas this part will be here. So what is the length of this one? So we have the radius of this big arc to be 40, and this length is 35 plus 20 plus 10, that's 70, that is 90 altogether. This is 90 plus 40, that's 130 altogether. So we measure 130. Let us use this long ruler. 130. Let me start it from 10. 130. So this will be 130. That will be 130 here, this point. So at that point, you take it vertically upward. Vertically upward, like that. Now, this face, what is the width? The width will be the diameter of this curve, and since radius is 40, that means diameter will be 80. So let us measure 80 in this direction. 80 will be here. This is 80. So we take it a little bit up like this. Then let us take it in like this. So that is what we have. Then what will be the height of this one? The height is 75. 75. Let us measure 75. 75 from the bottom. Let me start it from 10. 75 will be on 2.5. It will be here. That's 75. I hope the space will be enough. Definitely it will not be enough. So we might have to adjust our paper a little. Okay. I think it will be enough after all. It will be enough after all. So now this width, you need to measure it here again, and we measure 80 here, so it will be 80. So we measure 80 this way. 80 will be here. So you can see that the drawing needs to come down a little. Now we need to adjust the drawing a little. Now the next thing, this one now from here, from the center here, let us get the center. That will measure 40, so that we can draw the circle. Since the radius of the arc is 40, then we are going to draw a circle. A box of 80, which will represent the diameter of the circle. This is 80, so we measure 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is already 80. So over here, we're going to measure 80 as well and divide it into 2. 80 and divide it into 2. This is 80. Divided into 2 to be 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 is here. So we'll draw this one like this, and this one too will come like this. So then the division of this side, we draw that one too like that. So we have been able to divide it into 4. Let me erase this vertical line, we don't need it. So the reason why we have divided this square, first of all, why we have constructed this square of side 80 is because we are told that the radius of this arc is 40. Since the radius of the arc is 40, then the diameter will be 80. So we have to draw an isometric square of side 80. This is 80 and this is 80. Now, in order to draw the circle now, we need to divide both sides of the square into half, which is 40, 40, which is here 40, and this one too 40. Now, the next thing is to draw a diagonal. The longer diagonal, you join the longer diagonal like this, and you now use the shorter diagonal to form letter A. This and this. So the next thing is to now connect our point. Now, assuming we are to draw a full circle, you stay here and use this point and this point to draw an arc like this. You stay here, use this point to draw an arc. But our curve will actually be from here all the way to this place. So we don't need to draw any arc here and this one. So we stay here now. The head of A, use it to join the legs of A. The head of A, use it to join the legs of A like this. Yeah, like that. Now, where the leg of A is intersecting the longer diagonal, you stay there and complete the arc like this, and you join from here to here like this. Stay like this and you join that. So that is the curve at the top. Now this same curve is also at the bottom. So in order to get that, you have to draw another box at the bottom. Let us bring from all this corner. The easy way to do is just bring this one down by this thickness, join them like this and like that. So it will give you another box at the bottom like this. Bring this one down, and you measure the thickness. Instead of measuring the thickness, you can just connect this one because this thickness is here already. Just join it directly. You don't need to measure again like this. Then you can bring this one this way like that. Now we have another box which is this, and this. Now we need to divide it into 2 equal parts, the both side, this side into 2 and this side into 2, like we did for the top. So the easy way to do it is just transfer. You don't need to measure again. Just transfer the point that you used to divide the first one, this one and this one. Just transfer the 2 points, then draw a receding line. It will have divided the one at the bottom into 2 equal parts, and turn this one like this, like that. So now we have this division going all the way to this place and this division going all the way to this place. Now we can draw our diagonal again. For the longer diagonal, for the bottom, it will be from here to here for the bottom. If you have drawn it correctly, you will notice that the diagonal at the top will be parallel to the diagonal at the bottom. Excuse me. Now you form letter A as well. You stay here, join it to this place. You see that the letter A2 are parallel to themselves. That will tell you that what you have done is correct. So we stay at this point now, we join the legs of A. This is this A and this point are the legs of A. We join the legs of A like this. We join it. We join the legs of A. Now, where the letter A, leg of A is intersecting the diagonal, which is this point, you use it to draw it, and this time around you draw it up to the diagonal, like this, up to the diagonal. Then you now complete it with a vertical line which will be tangential to the arc at the top, like this. You join it like that. So that should be it. So we have been able to do that part. Now remaining the circle inside, and the circle inside is of diameter 40, meaning the radius is 20. We're going to draw an isometric square of side 40. Again, the diameter of this circle is 40, so we're going to draw an isometric square of side 40. For this one, the radius was 40, so the diameter will be 80. So that was why we drew a square of side 80. So the length, the diameter will determine the length of the square that you will draw. So we're drawing 40 now. So this is the center. So from the center we take 40, 40. We take 40, we take 20, sorry, 10, 20. This is 20, 10, 20, like this. Then you take it this other way too. This is 10, 20, 10, 20. So like that. Now we draw the isometric square. This one will go this way, and this one too will go, yeah, this one this way. Then to come this way, and this way. Let's check this one again. Okay, so we have our square from here to this corner, to this corner, and this corner. Let's confirm this one again. We put it at the right place. From the center, this is 10, 20. You see, the 20 is actually here. So let us erase this one. So take it the other way. It is this way. Yeah. So our isometric square is this place, and this place. So the diagonal is already there. So we should draw the letter A. It will be from here, so this side, and from here to this other side, like that. Then we now construct. We stay at the top of A and join the legs of A like this. Stay at the okay. Then you stay on this other side and join from here to here. You join that. Then where the diagonal is intersecting the letter A, you use it to complete it. So we join it like that. So that's the curve there. And we join this other one where the diagonal is this diagonal is intersecting that letter A, the leg. So we put it here and you complete the arc. So that is that portion. So the next that I want to do now is to construct this hole here. How far is the hole? The hole is definitely, it is at the center, and it is, the width is 40, the length is 40, and the breadth is 20. So from this place to the face, this face of the hole is 35. We measure 35. That is from the center of the circle. From the center of the circle, we measure 35. This is the center of the circle. You measure 35 inside. 1, 2, 3, 5. Then after 35, then the hole itself is of width 20. Measure 20, 10, 20. So that is that. So let us draw that now. Take this one like this, and this one too, take it like that. Then let us measure the width, the length, that is here to here is 40. So we can measure 20 both ways, 20, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. So we draw like this and like this. So here definitely there will be a vertical line here at this corner to come down. Now that vertical line, the same thing will still happen to this circle, because there's going to be another circle at the bottom. Because this curve at the top, there must be another one. You check in case there is another one at the bottom. So let us first of all deal with this hole first, the rectangular hole. Let us measure the depth. From the question, the depth of this object is 15. So let us measure 15 if it will not fall within the available space. Let us measure 15 to confirm. This is 10, 15. You can see 15 is here. Since 15 is here, it means we have to draw isometric line to complete it. Assuming the 15 falls somewhere here, then we don't need to bother ourselves. But since the 15 is within the hole that we can see, then we have to bother ourselves and to draw a line this way. So this one will not be part of the, there won't be any line here, this tiny one. So it will come like this way and this way. So that is that. Now let us now check for the circle as well. We take this one down, take all the four corners of the box that we use for the construction of the circle at the top. We take everything down. Let's say this one comes down here. Then we measure the depth on any one of them. Let us use this one to measure the depth. That is 15, 10, 15. This is 15 here. So with this one now we can transfer it around. We don't need to measure for all of them. Since you have done one, you can transfer it around. You can transfer this one to this place. So we have it here. That is this one. We can also, let us transfer it this way too. It is from here. transfer it this way, it is here. Then transfer it this way, it is here. Then transfer it back to that one to be somewhere here. So we now have a new square. 1, 2, 3. And the last one is the last one. Oh, I'm not done the last one correctly. Is this point. So this is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to divide them into 2. I'll just take this one and this one. Then that will be okay to divide it. Take this one down and take this one too down. Since we have it here, from here we can draw it here. From here we can draw it the other way. So let's do this one first. Take this one here. You have to be focused when you are doing this thing. Don't get confused. You have to understand all the lines. Now what have we done? We have located this place. From here we can draw our letter A. From here, which is at the bottom, we can take it to this place, letter A. Then this one too, from the same point, letter A. Now that we have our letter A, our longer diagonal, it is there already, but we can still draw it again in case we are getting confused. It is here. Here is the longer diagonal, so it's already there. So let us see which part of the curve. Definitely the curve of this side, we won't see this side. It will be this one that we are likely to see. So you come to this point, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this point now, you can use to join this point. Let me mark the point. You can use to join this point and this point. What is it? This is a square. Yeah, and this point. So these are the points we need to join now. You stay here, extend it to this place, and you draw the arc. You join it like that. Then you use this point. This is the longer diagonal. It will be somewhere here. You complete it like this. Complete it here. Then you come to this other place too. Longer diagonal is somewhere here. Let's see it again. This is the longer diagonal. It's intersecting A here. You stay here and you complete it up to this corner. So definitely the circle will show. Assuming it will not show, everything will fall outside of this circular part on the top. So this is how it should be. So we have done the major part of the drawing. Now to complete the easy part. Now this portion that is coming outside, this projection is of, this is the, let's see what's the length of the projection. Are we given, okay, this thickness is 15. So let us measure 15 and get that one first. This is 15, 10, 15. At this point, okay, let me measure it at the top. 15, this is 15. So that 15 will go vertically upward. So you go vertically upward like this, and it also go to this other side. Also go to this other side. Then we'll measure this height. What is this height? We know that here to here is 30, Now, if the total height here is 75, I will know that this place is 15, meaning from here to here is 15. So from here to the top will be 60. And we have this place to be 30, meaning this one too up to this point will be 30. So we'll measure 30. Measure 30 here. 1, 2, 3, 30. So at that point of 30, this point of 30, then it will come out like this. Now, what is the width with which it's coming out? It seems it is not given. It is not given in this place. It is not given here. It is not given anywhere. It is not given. Since it is not given, you don't have option, you have to assume. So let us assume 10 for it. So let us draw it first before we now assume to come like this. Let us take it this way too, so that we can draw this one too. So now let us measure the 10 that we are assuming. This is 10. So it is at this point that it will go up and to the left. It will go up here like this. Let us take it to the other side too. Take it to this other side like this. Then it will also go up here. It will also go up like that. Then this one will now come to connect with it here. To connect with it like this. And this one goes to the other side. Like that. This one comes here, this point like this. No, I think there's a mix up here. It should be at this point. So this line should still extend more. It should still extend more like this. It is this one that will come down. This one that will come down this way. So it is not this one. It is not this one. So now if you look at the plan again, you can see that this portion is recessing inside, and it is recessing inside by that 10. So that we have measured 10 already. Instead that we measure, since we know that the middle is 40 and total width is 80, meaning there will be 20. Here to here will be 20, here to here will be 20, so that we have 40 in the middle, and everything will add up to 80, which is the diameter of this curve. So is either we measure the middle here, then measure 20 both ways, or we can use this one directly. We can use this one directly, but at the same time we still need to measure this one. So we measure 20 from the right and 20 from the left. 20, 1, 2, 20 here, and 20 from the other end, like this, and it will meet at this 10. This is the receding of 10, so we don't need to measure that one again. So let us draw the vertical line first. This one comes down here, and this one too comes down here. Then we'll now let us draw this one before we take it back. This 10, we'll draw this 10 that is receding inside. So we can now take the 2 to go and meet that 10 like this. and like this. So now we have, then this one cannot be left hanging, it has to come down. It has to come down. It cannot be left hanging. It has to come down. We'll close it. So we'll close it here like this. Then to come this way like that. So we are done with the diagram. Now we can now thicken out the outline of our diagram. This one, make this one thick like this. This will go all the way to this place. This one will be like this and this. So we can connect this one like this, this, and the last one.
صلاة المغرب.
So bring it here like this. Like that. This, and this one goes like this and like this. And this one goes this way. Complete this one. Okay, so that is that. Let us check this one very well. Like that. Yes. So then this one will come all the way. So this one will go all the way like this, and this one comes down. This one comes here like this. Then connect this one to the arc, and this one to the other arc like that, and this one too to this one at the top. So that will be the solution to the question. Okay, let us thicken this hole too. This, this one inside like this. This small one here and this vertical one. So that is the solution to this question of question 4 of 2022 West African Senior School Certificate Exam for school candidates. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have enjoyed the video, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Thank you very much for watching this video. We'll meet in the next video.